Hey, you guys, welcome back to the podcast, to the show. So grateful to have you guys here. And I want to dive right in with this concept that I think will help a lot of you just to have a perspective shift as we end 2023 and we're going into 2024. So thinking about goals, right? Thinking about making changes, thinking about how can we do it all, and we have these visions and goals for ourselves. Hopefully you do. 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, right? And so this came to me last week when I was working in my own goals, doing my own work. And I just had this feeling. It was like a revelation, like just gut feeling that came up for me that was like, holy shit, I'm 38 years old right now this year. And I feel like I have a new start. I feel like I'm 18, about to go after my goals moving forward, going into this next year. That was the feeling and thought that I had last week. It was like, oh my gosh. And this is so powerful because this is where I want you guys to take this same thought and feeling and let's play it out and see what does that mean? I think you all have an idea, but let's play it out, right? Like when you're 18 years old, I'm pretty sure all of us were thought we could rule the world, right? Like we were invincible. Whatever we wanted was possible. Am I right? I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same, right? You were just like, oh my gosh, there was just so much time to do all the things, to make all the money, to go after your big dreams and goals and purpose in life. It was there was just like no stopping you. You probably were at a healthier weight. You were probably working out, doing sports, or whether that was like in college or just on your own, like health was a more valued thing. You had more energy, right? And even for that energy part, I want you to even think about it. Yes, the physical energy of an 18-year-old, right? All the hormones, the body, where we're at. Absolutely. And do not discount yourself for you to be able to have that same feeling, if not better, wherever age you're at right now. Because it's not just about the physical energy, and there is a way to create that. The things that we were all doing when we were 18 years old, most likely moving around a lot, right? Less stress, doing things we did love, being with people we loved. We're a lot of social, like that literally fulfills us and reduces our stress, right? And doesn't have us overeating, right? All of those things when we were 18 years old, that can all be available to any of us right now, today. We just got lost in along the way and started to adult hard and have kids, get married, or travel, whatever the things are, create bills for ourselves, all of the things that have potentially led you to where you are today, right? And here's what I want to offer with this perspective and to look at things on creating that now, and especially now, we know a lot more now, right? We're wiser. But to start to think about how could you create, what did things look like at 18 that you could start to add back into your life? Quality social time and relationships that really fulfilled you. Playtime. Dear God, that's a novel concept, right? When we're adults, are you guys having some fun? Are you freaking having some fun and playing? I don't know, for myself, I went out a lot with friends and danced, and I definitely did sports in high school, and even in college, I played soccer. There's a lot of fun in my life. So social things, fun things. Just that overall, that was the other thing I wanted to say about energy is that it's not just about the physical things we are doing to create energy. And so we have it physically, but it's about our mindset, right? When you were 18, your mindset was just this the oyster, the world is my oyster. There's so much time. Your thoughts were all a lot more conducive to like going after your dreams and goals. You had so much energy and like zest and zeal to like, oh man, like I'm going to go live this life. I'm going to be on my own, right? Like there was just so much, I feel like, adventure and exploration and just possibility and belief in ourselves. And that is not from circumstances. That is not from whatever the circumstances are at 18, whatever they are at 25, at 35, at 45, at 55. I do not care what age you are and it is about our thoughts. It is about our thoughts and our mindset. So I want you to take those thoughts and mindset of an 18-year-old or your 18-year-old self, if that was you, and just start to apply those right now, today. And that will create more energy when you're not just like, well, I don't know, I'm already, 38 or 42 with 3 kids and they're kind of shitty. Like, I don't know, my marriage is kind of okay. And I don't like the work that I do and I don't have enough money and blah, blah, blah. Right? You're like, when those are your thoughts, did you just like feel the energy from that? Like I almost got like an energy suck just saying that out loud, thinking about that versus the kind of energy that you can create from a mindset and thoughts like an 18-year-old would have, which is like, oh my God, like I have so much time. Like I'm going to go get after my goals and dreams. Just watch out. Watch out. Here I come. Like, and you're so excited because you're like, you just believe you can go get anything you want. So you're like, I can go get whatever I want. Like, let's go. So you stay up later or get up earlier to go after your dreams and goals. You have more fun parenting and doing some of the hard work that it takes to get those goals, right? I don't know about you guys, but like, I feel like this was definitely a part of my 18 to early 20s. And I know many other people that have shared a similar story where it was like they were working at least one job, if not 2 jobs, going to taking full credits in college, right? So that's basically like 2 full-time jobs. I was getting good grades, 2 straight A's. So it wasn't just like half-assing the school thing. It was like working 2 jobs, getting straight A's with a full load of classes while still working out, and like doing that was like my kind of fun time too, taking care of myself while still going out on weekends. Pretty sure like every weekend, like having fun, being social. I was doing all of those things. And I know many people that were doing all the fucking things. And yet somehow when they recount that time, right? Or when I recount that time, it didn't feel like work. It didn't feel heavy. It was fun. It was so much fun. And it's like, and people are like, yeah, that's what like, how the heck did I do that then? And because one is your thoughts, right, about it, and you had all of the pieces, but mainly your thoughts about it. You were really enjoyed what you were doing, right? The sport or thing that you were doing, you enjoyed the people you were around, you enjoyed what you were working towards. So it didn't feel like hard work, it felt like fun. So I want you to take all of these thoughts and ideas around whatever age you are now and taking it through the filter of an 18-year-old or your 18-year-old self and start to mine and pull out what can you do now, today, and moving forward towards your 2024 goals as if you were 18 again. What would that look like? And it doesn't mean you have to do some 180 or something. And don't you dare say, well, I don't know, or there's no way I could do that. If you do, just go on. This podcast or this probably isn't for you, okay? You need to actually ask yourself that question and be open to figuring out like, okay, what could I do? Like, what could that look like? That could start with just like having more fun. What was the sport you played? Start to find a way to add that back in, even once a week or once every other week. Okay. If it's being around people that light you up instead of fucking drag you down, X out those people that are dragging you down and start to find or be with the people that lift you up, right? If it's purpose, if you're like, oh, I'm just in this humdrum job and I really don't know what I want to do with my life. I want something more. I want to feel more purpose. I want to feel like, go back. What does light you up and makes you feel purposeful? It doesn't mean you have to be the, freaking, I don't know, millionaire model tomorrow, but it means you start right here, right now. What gives you purpose? I bet you all know now more than ever before. So start to mine and find just the small ways that you can start to garner this 18-year-old energy and use it moving forward into 2024. Okay? I hope this is super helpful for you guys. I know when this hit me, when this thought and then the feeling hit me last week, I felt like a fucking rocket ship. I was like, what? Holy cow. Like, this feels so fueling for me to be able to take things and that energy of like fucking limitless. All the possibilities are on the table. At 38 years old, like, I'm like, oh, we got all the time. Like, let's go. That's where I'm at because of using that 18-year-old energy. So I want you guys to have the same. Stop feeling held back like it's too late. You don't have enough time. It's too late to start something or whatever if you've been, a certain way the last 20 years since you were 18 years old, you can change that now. You can change anything you want right now moving forward. So take on some 18-year-old energy. Go back to your 18-year-old self and say, like, go have some fucking fun, okay? And go after your dreams and goals like you did then, okay? Have some pep talk with yourself. And then come back and share, you guys. I want to hear what this brought up for you. Like, what's the goal you're going to go after now? What's the thing you're going to do to start to take on that 18-year-old energy again? Like, where are you at once you hear this and you're like, God damn, all right, let's go. Report back, share what that is for you. I want to hear it. Okay, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day and I will talk to you again soon.